Doing a 300 subscriber project update. 2010 Chevy Cobalt. I bought it from the insurance auction and had to fix the suspension, go through the suspension parts. The control arm was bent. I had to replace that. The drive shaft, a bunch of other stuff. This one's been running for a while. I've actually completed the project quite a while ago. And the state patrol in my area is so short-handed that unfortunately it is extremely hard to get an appointment for a vehicle inspection. When you rebuild a vehicle, you have to get it inspected and in order to get it retitled. Sounds good. I love the blacked out windows. It has $180,945 miles on it. And my game plan with this is, until I can get it inspected and retitled, I'm just going to slowly go through stuff and completely go through all the maintenance items. I just got a new fuel filter that I'm going to be putting on today. Oil changes, spark plugs, all that stuff. And next is my 2009 Chevy Cobalt. I'm the original owner of this one. So far I've done a 5-lug conversion with the Chevy Cobalt SS wheels. Of course, I blacked out the windows. Some of the things I've done to this car so far, I put in the 160 mile an hour Cobalt SS instrument cluster. I installed a AEM OBD2 gauge here, and this is really neat because you can actually go through and look at your fuel trim, whether or not you're in closed loop. This is a really nice gauge. I love it, and you can actually get codes on it too. DTCs. And then I just recently installed a Kenwood radio that's I'm extremely pleased with. I put a leather wrapped steering wheel on it, and I'm going to be doing a power window conversion in the near future. Hopefully it gets a little warmer, because right now it is freezing cold. My next car is this 2006 Chevy Cobalt. I need to go through the engine and put a new oil pan on it, and then see if there's any engine damage. And I just recently did a leather interior conversion on this. I'm going to do a power window conversion on this one as well. This one's in really good shape. It only has 46,000 miles. So I'm really looking forward to getting on this. I put in LED taillights. And then I got my 2001 or 2002 Chevy Cavalier. And I really didn't even want to buy this car. I just happened to pick it up cheap. I think I spent like $300 or $400 for it. I've been going through this and putting in spark plugs, doing an oil change, fuel filter, things like that. It actually makes a great winter car, so I like it. One of the great things about this being a winter car is, first of all, if it gets a little love taps here and there, it's not going to really diminish the value. But the windows aren't tinted, so it's really easy to see. Just a nice overall running car, and probably in the summertime I'm going to try to get rid of this car or sell it. Then I have my 1971 Dodge Charger. I've owned this car for, I don't know, like 30 years. It's in decent shape. Body's real straight, no rust. One of these days I'm gonna go through this car. I really don't enjoy working on this car as much as I do Chevy Cobalts. Then I got my 2008 Chevy Cobalt Sport. Has aftermarket wheels and rims, blacked out windows, sunroof. I think it has an SS exhaust. It's really a nice exhaust. Carbon fiber spoiler. And the frame rails on this car are bent pretty badly, so I'm actually not even sure if I'm going to repair it or just part it out. The frame rails are bent. For the money it costs to repair it, it's probably honestly not worth it. And yeah, that's my 300 subscriber project update.